Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Schedule 1 video, where today we're taking on the cartel and going through and finally moving into the most profitable of the sellables in the game, and that is our Coke sales. So we are going to be going through and doing a couple of different things in today's video. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to go through and we are going to start hiring all of the different people we're going to need to hire to make this work. I already have the docks set up. I already have the majority of the equipment over there, and we'll go over that in just a moment. But first, let's go over here. Now, I'm thinking at least 3 chemists, probably 2 or 3 botanists, which is going to bring me to 6, and then the rest is going to be handlers, and then if I have the money, doing at least 1 trash person. So let's take a look here. I want to hire an employee. I'm going to need 2 botanists for sure. Let's do the docks warehouse. That's fine. Deal there. I'm going to come back over here again, hire an employee. Let's do another chemist. I think I got 1 botanist right now. So we'll do a botanist and a chemist. Okay, I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to hire another botanist. Docks warehouse. Deal. Another chemist. There we go. We're going to go docks warehouse. We're going to do that. Then I'm going to do... I think I have 2 of each. I'm going to do a handler. Docks warehouse. And then let's do 1 more handler as well. Docks warehouse. All right. And we're going to do that. I think that that's a decent number. Let's go through and let's get everybody assigned to the different buildings that I have them at right now. And don't mind that those police right there are broken. They've been broken since I started this save. I don't know why. They're always standing there and they're always sad about it. Okay, so we have another dead drop to go pick up from the pawn shop. We'll go and do that in just a moment. Hopefully we don't lose those seeds. And let's get going here. So we have, yes, 2 botanists, 2 chemists. Looking great. All right, so you first. We'll start off with you. I have my lockers set up in here. So, Mr. Chemist, you're going to go there. Your assigned stations are going to be this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy. All right, cool. And then we're gonna grab this chemist over here. That's a handler. Can I get the chemist, please? Oh, there he is. Chemist. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, come over here, and I'm gonna say that locker, and your job is going to be this one, this one, this guy, and then finally that guy. All right, so that's going to keep all of these mixing, and the best thing is that these guys will actually move the products when they're done with them and do those tasks for me, moving them to the different locations, keeping that moving. So that's good. Let's do our botanists now. This guy right here, he gets 8 pots, and I should have 16 pots in here. So I'm going to start off by giving him a locker. You go there. Supplies is going to be this one. And then your plants are going to be that one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the other botanist. We're going to give you a locker. I think I'm going to need 1 more botanist to do my drying racks. And then probably 1 more supply person. And then we have to hope that we can get another person for the trash. All right, but you are going to use this one. I hope that I did that right. I may have accidentally gave them both the same one, but we'll see here in a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I'm stuck. Thankfully, they can, like, go through walls a little bit and stuff, so I'm not as worried about that. Okay, these get delivered to these different racks that's already set up. So then I just need, and these drying racks, forget if these are not set up at a destination. So let's do this. 3, 4, set up this drying rack. Destination is going to go to this cauldron right here. And then these other 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, set up the destination for those to come to this cauldron. And then just double check this really quick. Perfect. All of that is set. I just need to get some dirt, and then we need to start working on the actual processes for these here, because these items here are what I'm actually going to mix with. I know I could do a further mix, and that technically mixing 8 to 9 is the most valuable, but with 4, I think selling something for around $400 a piece instead of selling, 12 units for $400 is going to make it worth it for us. All right. Yes, I got you. We got you, Cranky Frank. We'll get you some stuff. And then I need to go get my pawn shop dead drop. So let's do that. We got a couple other really quick errands we're going to run here before we go into the next day, which will bring us into being Enforcer 1. And then once we're into Enforcer 1, actually, you know what? This is what I need to do. While I'm running around. Deliveries, I'm going to go, I want to say it's motor oil. Addy. Horse jizz. And what's the last one? I have it back over at my other place. I want to say that it's going to be something like Vigor, but let me go back over here and check. Ooh, Cranky Frank's already walking over to get his stuff. Good, so that means we're going to get the early delivery bonus too. Grab that really quick. Okay, run right over here. Yeah, it's Vigor. So it's Vigor, Addy, motor oil, and then the horse jizz. All right, let's see here. Deliveries. Vigor. I'm going to go for 60 of this. And now I'm going to try to change all these to 80. And see if we can do that. 80, 80, 80, 80. Where's the one that I'm missing? Oh, right here. Okay. And then Doc's Warehouse, loading Dock 1, $2,000. I'm going to place that order. So that's going to give us enough to make 80 of each. That's great. I'm going to be doing bricks, so I'm not really worried about that there. Oscar's store here, not Oscar's store, actually. I want to go to Hank's Hardware, and we're going to get long-term soil, and I'm going to get, let's say, 80 of that, and 80 of that. And that brings me to $4,000, $5,000 in total. So can I do this? That's going to bring me to $9,800. I'm going to go to the Doc's Warehouse. This delivery vehicle, too large. 80, 160, 80, 160. How is this too large? Oh, because that's right. Because these take up more room per. So there we go. We'll place that. Get that order on its way over there. And then while we're doing that, I need to grab a couple other things from over here. And then we're going to run back, drop this off, drop off our product to Cranky Frank. And then we will go and buy some gasoline from what's his name. We'll fill our inventory, we'll go over and we'll fill the cauldrons, and then we should also buy a bed and put it over there as well so we can finish off with what we're doing. Like, you need to hire a couple more people. It's all going to work out, though. At the end, it's going to completely automate my production for this product, and then we'll switch it over tomorrow and really get it a rockin' and rollin'. Okay, so go gadget you. You need 2 of these. You need 1 of these. I need to come over here, drop off you here, and you there. All right. I didn't set up my handlers. So my handler, you have some routes and you have some assigned stations. I'm going to assign you to this station here. You have a route that's going to go from here to there. Assign you a route that is from there to there. Whoops. Okay. Assign you a route that is from... Let me fix this here really quick. Dang it. I messed up. I right-clicked. Don't right-click. You, please. I want you to be the mixing station here. There we go. And then... Man, could I do all of them with 1? I think I might be able to do all of them with 1 and not need this other packaging person here. I actually think I'll be able to do that. 1, 2, 3. Let me get this one going too. 4. And you'll work the brick press, which is fine. You'll keep yourself stocked up. They'll move their stuff around. Honestly, I think I'm good there right now, and then I just need to assign you a bed, and then I need to give them all money before I forget to do that. I need to put a trash person over there. Okay, very, very, very good. I'm gonna come here, give you 2 grand. 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 And then finally this one, you're gonna get 2 grand. All right, I still got a couple more spots. I could get some, I need to get another botanist for sure. I need to get my gas. Cranky Frank needs 9, but I'm gonna give him 10 anyway, because screw it, it's just faster. We'll make out a little bit more money. And then we're really going to start getting people addicted to our stuff here. So that way they're buying more and more and more. And bonus, we'll be able to start working through and getting more of our people. Because if you guys look here in my contacts, I've already started to work into suburbia. Okay, I'm at 750 influence here. I only have 1. No, I don't have anybody else in the docks anymore. Sweet, I did end up getting them all. But I have a couple people in suburbia here that I have some higher requirements for me to get them their stuff. I have some cans of spray paint. We're going to go around and spray paint in suburbia tomorrow and get this down. And then we'll finally be able to work into uptown and start working these people and getting even more. And these people are where people really start making money. So it's definitely going to be worth it. Place cash in the chemist locker. I did do that. Thank you kindly. Apparently they didn't like the location of it, but we'll get to that in just a second. Let's run over, let's buy some gas and a bed for myself and hire another botanist for sure, and probably a person to take out the trash. So let's come right here. Go gadget, hire an employee. I need a botanist, please, for the docks warehouse. Deal. And then I need to talk to you, hire an employee, and a cleaner. And then let's do the docks warehouse. Deal. Alrighty. Come right over here. Lots of process, but we're progress and processes, but that's okay. Let's do, Can I get 100 of it? No. Can I get 120 of it? Sweet. And then let me do a quick bed. Thanks, dude. All right. Then we just have to wait for our plants to get here. Or our dirt, so that way they can make the plants. I don't have speed grow, but I'm not looking for speed grow. I want these things just to grow up and not spend so much time on the drying racks. Okay. Where's my new you? Locker first. Then we'll assign you your stations. And you'll be good to go. Alright. You go there. Drying rack is going to be that guy. 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 And that guy. Alright. You don't need supplies because you're just working a drying rack. Throw my bed down. Right in that corner so I can sleep by all my good old products. I don't know why it wants me to put more money into each one of their lockers, but it says to put money in them. I'm assuming it's just because they haven't been paid yet. And then let me get the cleaner. You. Your trash cans that you work are that one, and that one. And then your locker is this one. $3,000 in there for you. Our deliveries are already here. Let me get rid of this gas first. Oh, woo. Well, looks like I have plenty of gas to run me for a while. We'll do the ceremonial bundle. And do the first one. I have to run back over and grab the rest of my coca leaves from the other place, because I still have a whole bunch of coca leaves over there. I should have bought a truck or something, but whatever. Okay, we got that going. Thankfully, the garbage person will take out those cans for me. All of that's running. I'm going to come over here. Dan's hardware. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and then I think I'm gonna sleep, and then when I get up in the morning, we will figure out what exactly the mix order was again. I gotta look it up. I got a little note over here that tells me what my mix order was. But these are already going. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Here, let's do this first. I gotta make one more quick run, and then I'm gonna come back and sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, there we go. Last day selling the Granddaddy Purple, at least from me. So, there we go. We came Enforcer 1. We got our 1911 unlocked and the cauldron, which is why we started cooking. I'm immediately going to come over here, and I'm going to open up my products, and I'm going to stop selling the Granddaddy Purple from myself. That way, I don't get any more people asking me for it. There's all of my workers going to a great amount of work, just as I wanted them to. Looks like that our ovens are almost done. I had a little bit of time, so I grabbed the stuff that was in these ovens and put it over here. See what this guy does here. No? All right, I'm going to go ahead and collect that there. Give this a little smacky, smacky, smacky. Very good. Grab that. I'm going to come right over here, drop this in, and let's grab this one too. We're going to start off with a big old batch to start with. And then we'll let them go through and do all of the extra going forward. All right, let's get this started. Let's see what kind of mixes we get. We got to wait 1 hour. while we wait our 1 hour, let's run over and grab our products for Cranky Frank. We're just going to give him 2 jars again. He asked me again right before I was heading off to bed, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Open up, please. Thank you. South Overpass. Thankfully, it's not too far. And then hopefully with this new product, we can actually get some decent sales. Hey, police officer bros. Don't mind me. I'm just over here to see Frank, who's probably been standing in these trees for like 3 hours behind you. Hope you guys don't mind. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get back over here. Our mix should be done. Oh, well, that's a pole. Okay. Here we go. First mix should be finished. Looks like we have the Tropic Thunder, which gives, gives us Tropic Thunder. This is called Strawberry Gruel. We're going to take the next one, pop it in here, start that mix going. Then we'll go to the motor oil and then finally the horse jizz, and that will come over here. And then once it comes over here, we'll block it up, and then I'll be able to start bringing bricks out to my dealers, and we can start really moving some product with some dealers, making some great money. I need to go get 1911s for all of them, because with them moving this much great product, it's going to be worth us having some better guns on them. Now, I know that there was also a new shotgun that was added that I'm actually quite interested in giving a try. So maybe in the future we can give that guy a try. This is all working perfectly. This all looks great now. The cauldrons are firing up. We don't have very many leaves left in them right now, but this is at least getting us some product made. Each of these are getting their seeds in them already. It's going to be a little bit of a startup process while we go through and get the seeds and all that going. I need to order a delivery of seeds as well, or more or less just tell them, hey, bring me some seeds. But here we go. Looks like we got that ice cream diesel. This is going to give me thought-provoking. We're already at $285 a mix. We're going to go ahead and throw this guy in there. This is going to bring it from $285 to who knows. But I think that if I look here, products, scroll down. Right now this started at 150. This is already at 285 and it only has 2 mixes. I'm hoping to get around 400, so that way we have a $300 gain, which is going to be great. So we only have a couple more things we need to mix in here. Looks like our mix is done once again. So this one, Aspen Gruel, $336. We now have Slippery, Tropic Thunder, and Thought Provoking. We're going to go ahead and grab that guy right there. I'm going to go right over here, slap this on in here. This is going to bring us all the higher, and we are going to give this one a fun little name. I do believe it should come out with a name like Sexy Crystal or something like that, which honestly, I don't think is too bad. But I think I'm just going to call it the Crystal, even though it's not the Class 5 drug. All right. Plants are growing. Plants are looking good. I'm honestly contemplating going through and swapping around a couple of things, like giving one of the botanists a couple of the air pots to take care of. That way they stay watered. And removing some of their stuff that they have here. So like swapping some of their air pots for a couple of the drying racks. I think it's a way that you can kind of speed up what they're doing a little bit. But honestly, I'm not super concerned about it right now. Alright, looks like my mixing station is done. I did not get what I thought I was going to get, but that's okay. It's still worth $423 at market value, which is great. We ended up getting Slippery, Tropic Thunder, Electrifying, and Long-Faced. I'm just going to call this, I'm going to call it the Sniff, because I just think that that's funny, calling something the Sniff. So there we go. The sniff is done. We officially have 20 of it. I'm going to go right onto my products screen. I'm going to take the sniff and I'm going to mark that guy for sale. It's 100% addictive. Oh, wow. Okay, 5. So let's see. Counter offer. This is worth that. That's fine. Let's... You know what, George? I'm gonna charge you $10 more. And we're going to go late at night to do these delivery guys. This is good enough. It's above 450, so we'll call it. You're not above 450. So we're going to get you above 450. Actually, he was. I read that wrong. 495. That's fine. You, the sniff, 520. Absolutely. Yes, late at night. Let's see. Jackie, you want some as well? Yes, you're above 450, so I'll take it. You're over 450, so sure thing, right there. And how's that looking for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 already being sold. Very, very, very good. Okay, I need to go grab... I need to do 2 things. One, I'm going to grab the rest of my greenery, and I'm just going to go give it to my dealers. Because I'm not going to be moving it anymore. And then, I need to go package up the 20 that I have of the sniff. So, let's do that really fast. We'll go check to see if Jane is at her trailer. Or RV, I guess it is. Jane, are you over here? You sure are. I'll take that $1,000 from you. And I'm going to go ahead and give you 18 more of this. Happy birthday. Let's go talk to Brad and then Benji. Because honestly, Molly gets robbed way too much. She gets robbed like once a day. And I've been trying to hold her off, but she's literally getting robbed all the time, guys. All right, Brad. I don't know why you haven't sold anything, dude. What's going on? Like, do you not have... Like, do none of these people want anything? Because you haven't sold anything in like 2 days. Here, let's do this. I'm going to take Donna and Miss Ming off, and I'm going to try to put them back on again. Miss Ming and Donna, and see if that, like, just messing with his setup ends up getting people to do that. All right. Not over 450. Randy, you're going to be sad because this is a premium product. So you got to pay for it. I got to make that good money off of these. It takes me a while to make them. See, look at this. This is exactly what we're after. $495 a piece. That's exactly what I'm offered for one. We'll see if we can start getting some of these upper folks as well. Brad, I gave you everything I could. Hopefully you're going to start moving product here. Now I got to go talk to Benji. I highly doubt he's going to be at home. Yep, he's out dealing. That's fine. Here, let's do this. We're going to go bag some stuff up, and then we're going to see if we can get some additional customers. And I'm just going to put these jars away for now until we need them later on. Grab that right here. Take those out. Put that in. And we're going to pack up each of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We got 20 of them set aside. Let's go right over here. You want one? Absolutely. You want one for 510? Absolutely. I gotta keep them, sadly, on the greenery for a little bit longer here, because I want to sell through what I have, and also I just don't have the production to the point where we're producing so much that I can give it to my dealers quite yet. I have a couple jars on me. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have grabbed those. But we're just gonna... Alright, see you later. Just walk along the other side and they don't care. As long as you don't get too close to them, they don't care. Alright, so right now... Deliveries? No, not deliveries. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11, so let's go and see if we can possibly get a few more people. We got Dennis Kennedy there and Carl Bundy back there. We'll see if we can pull off those 2 deals. Are you Dennis? No. Are you in here? No. Apparently you're in here. Alright. Dennis, are you in here? No. Where the heck is this person? Oh, you're right here. Dennis! What do you think about this? Only a 32% chance? Ah, screw it. Not interested. Well, that sucks. Yeah, man, I'm giving them, like, literally the best quality product that they've probably ever seen in their entire life. And they're not interested. But whatever. Now, where the heck is Carl, and why can I not get him to buy this stuff? No, that's not where Carl is. I'm fairly certain Carl is supposed to be in the Crimson Cannery, but for some reason, I can't knock on this door to get him to come out. And when I knock on this one, he doesn't answer. So, that sucks. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to wait a little while. I don't know what's going on with Carl. And why he's not coming out. Oh well. Let's go and answer this. Yeah, you know what, Dean? Close enough. Yeah, close enough. We'll go ahead and say yes to you. And hopefully we'll start getting to the point where we're doing 2 or 3 of them at a time. Yeah, see, like this right here. Jeremy wants 2 for a little over $1,000. You absolutely bet your sweet self. Yes. Who are you? Oh, I gotta get the Uptown region unlocked first. Okay, let's do some tagging while we're waiting. I'm gonna run right over here to this gas station. We're gonna get our cans of spray paint, and we're gonna go start spray painting Uptown a little bit. Now, I think there's only 2 or 3 spots that we can actually tag. Oh, you're not here. Oh, that sucks. Well, then. I guess we'll just go check on production really quick while Javier goes off and does whatever he's doing. Beep. How goes production? Well, there we go. We officially have a brick already. Thankfully, I could just take this brick. I think that I need to use a packing station to do it, but I can unpack it. Yeah, we got 10 there. That's not mixing. That's not mixing. And that's not mixing currently, but that's fine. Because we got some that's about to go in the oven, some that's not about to go in the oven. Oh, because we're out of product now. So now they're just running through whatever they can. I see. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That I can respect. These guys, 40% grown. Tomorrow's when we're actually going to start seeing products end up on drying racks, and we're really going to start moving stuff. But I should have enough to do all of my deals for tonight, at least. Any more that came in? Nope. Alrighty. Looks like that mix down there is done. Dang, look at that. They're so efficient. Oh, because we already have 10 in here, too. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Yeah, that makes me happy. Can I... Jonathan, do you have a job? You don't. I'm going to need to talk to you. I'm going to need to transfer you over to the bungalow. Yes. And then when you go over there, I'm going to need to have you start moving some stuff around and packaging it for me, I think is what we need to do. And I think I need to get a brick press, and I'm just going to start bricking up the remainder of my purple durple that I have. Yeah, see, look at that. Block boss, you need... Man. Holy crap, 2,500 apiece. Alrighty, well, we'll definitely do that in a minute. Let's grab you. I need one of these, please. I'm gonna come right over here. And then we can start moving our stuff. Hello? Would you like one? There you go. Enjoy your life. Now, I'm not making killer money right now, but we will be making killer money in just a little while once we start having all of the products and stuff moving with the dealers. So, let's do these deliveries really quick, and then when I'm done with the deliveries, we'll see what the end of the day looks like for us. Remember what I said about them going through and always robbing her? Boom, right there again. They stole her gun, they stole her money. You are a terrible dealer. You always get robbed. I gave you a gun. Do you even have product on you anymore? Yeah, they didn't even take the product. They just took your money and your gun and left. Okay, time to sleep. We sold a couple of the Granddaddy Purple today, but we moved through 16 of the sniff. So looking good. 785 XP today. Very good. Almost Enforcer level 2. Now, we did not get to tag anything, so we are going to do that really quick while all of our folks go to work here. You can see that some of these plants are pretty much grown. They're ready to be harvested and stuff like that, and brought over to here where we're going to start processing them down. We already have growth and prosperity, which is fantastic. I don't know why these two aren't growing, but hey, maybe they were just harvested. But nonetheless, let's go through and let's do a couple of different things. I have 40 product set aside already from yesterday's building. I'm going to see if I can finally go find our good friend Carl, who's back at his house back over here. So we're gonna go see if we can go talk to Carl Bundy and see if, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? We can be friends, I promise. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, good job. You searched me. Good for you. Okay, I'm gonna run right up over here. Carl, are you at your house? I believe this is Carl's house. Carl? Hi! Would you like this? 40% chance. I'm wasting $400 on you. Very good. All right. There's one. Who else do we have unlocked now? Now we have Jack Knight. Let's go get Jack taken care of here. Is this your house, Jack? Ah. Can I interest you in this free sample? 60% chance. Very good. You do love to see more customers. Let's go. All right. We unlocked the dealer yesterday. We only have Dennis and Harold left. I'm going to go try for Dennis one more time with the last of our sniff that we have before we have to break down our bricks and all of that. Goofy police blocking out the location, going to our next zone, thinking you're tough. But I just walk around your barrier. Okay, let's see. Dennis is right over here. I think he's actually in this bank. Nope. Let's see. It says he's right over here. Does he work here? Dennis, is this where you work? Yes. You want this? 32% chance. How much is the other guy? Harold's walking over this way right now anyway. Hey. 37. Well, this one's slightly higher. You know. Well, how would you like to... Never mind. We won't even worry about it. Okay, go gadget. Yes. And we'll get you in and let's go through and let's get our stuff to tag. We'll go do a little bit of tagging and then we will get ready in the next episode for us to go forward and take over the final zone, guys. I've never done Uptown before. I will be honest with you guys, I have never done Uptown before, so I'm pretty excited. This is the second time I've come here and there's been nobody here. It's really bumming me out. I'm just going to go over to the hardware store. Okay, hardware store. Dude. All right, where is... Oh, I have to buy it from the garage, from the gas station. Dang it! All right. Well, let's zip past this one again. We'll see if the worker's finally inside. If not, then we'll zip on down. Let me see. Nope. So, zipping on down to the further gas station it is. Let's see if we can get some stuff. Thankfully, with this skateboard, getting around everywhere is super easy. It allows you to move so much faster than, like, any of the cars. And I did try out the new off-road skateboard, by the way, y'all. I tried it out, and I'll just say, I'm not impressed. It's really slow. Yes, it works off-road, but it's very slow. Now, can you give me a skateboard that's both off-road and fast? Maybe like an electric skateboard? Give me an electric longboard with off-road wheels. You know, give me something that's really, really quick. All right, let's see here. What do we have for the tagging? I know there's 2 garage doors. Let's see here. Let's do bright green. There we go. Looks good. Lower that influence a little bit there. I think that there is another one that's right over here. Let's see here. You just gotta find them. I think I'm gonna have to hunt down dealers and stuff over here to really lower this, the influence over here. There's one, there's another. All right, let's see here. There we go. 3. Now, I know I could do, like, some fancy, elaborate stuff, but, this is fine. All right, there, we're down to 500. I think there might be one more garage or something around here that you can tag. I swear there was one that had a car in front of it that made it really hard for you to tag. I don't remember, but we'll just run around a little bit, see if there's another empty spot over here somewhere. We're good there. We're good there. Gonna run around over here and see if I see an outline anywhere. You kind of just gotta check all of the houses because you never know when there's gonna be a spot on the outside that you can tag. Like, that may have been a decent spot right there if they could let you. Sadly, you can't just tag anywhere and make it so it's really easy to get your influence up. Nope. We're getting lots of messages. People are wanting some product. Let's see what we got. Sure thing. Yup. And sure. Yep. Just letting you know you're out of product. Well, we could definitely fix that, Benji. I got so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Okay, any more tagging that I can do? Anything in here? No. Anything around these sides here? I got that one tagged. Nothing back here. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. So I think that we are just about out of spots where I can do some sort of tagging up here to get myself a little bit more notoriety. So let's see. How many people do I have left in here? I have 2 more, which is going to get me down to 400, which means I need to do a little bit more cartel influence here in Suburbia, but we'll figure that out in the next one. So for now, I think I'll leave this episode here. So thank you everybody so much for watching this one. If you liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.